Welcome in to Carroll Hutchins Stadium for Game 2 of today's doubleheader. The Michigan State Spartans face off against the Michigan Wolverines after getting run-ruled in Game 1 earlier today. Spartans dropped 15. Durkowski deals the first pitch, and Smiley gets under that one almost immediately. But it's an easy ball for Ellie Sealer out in left field. One away early in this game.
At anything you can if it's anywhere near the strike zone.
And Durkowski gets the punch out. Holly doesn't look too happy about that one. Turns away, walks back to the dugout. As she faces an 0-1 count. And Bashirs hits that one all the way down the left field line, but another foul ball there for the Spartans.
Yeah, I find it interesting that the Spartans
contact with her pitches here. And Durkowski deals. That one's up high. And Bashirs works a full count, turns that one into a walk. And the Spartans have an early base runner.
Definitely gonna have a bruise there.
Yeah, but Valmont looks to be okay. As Kaylin Cash sends that one up the infield. Ella McVeigh slides and grabs it, and she's able to hand it off to second base.
And on the Michigan Wolverines.
Wolverines definitely have some speed as Indiana Langford finds the gap. And she's going to start the Wolverines off with a leadoff single. And Michigan
on her record and attempts one.
Janisa Conway sends that one to the outfield, but Coffinger able to catch her on the warning track. And Indiana Langford tags up and is safe at second base. So Janisa Conway may count here 3-0 for puts. With one out and a runner in scoring position, the speedy Indiana Langford. And she's going to go ahead and take a 4-pitch walk, and the Wolverines have runners on first and second. Four in their lineup are all batting above 300. So a very top-heavy lineup for the Wolverines, but they really find production anywhere. And that ball is going to go. I guess that ball is going to hit Stevenson. It looks.
I need a battle for sure and hit anything that's nearby.
And Lily Valamont finds contact on that one, sends that one into short right field. And Indiana Langford's going to come home for the Wolverines. Lily Valamont finds contact there. And the Wolverines keep the bases loaded, get the first run of today's game as Lily Valamont singles home Indiana Langford. And all the runners are safe as Ellie Sealer, the senior left fielder, comes up to the plate for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Michigan's hitting style is definitely different from
in that third inning. And Ellie Sealer sends that one to the shortstop, makes a diving catch.
Yeah.
A pitch from Cassidy. She deals. And she strikes out Maddie Erickson to end the inning for the Spartans.
Facing Durkowski for the second time and are having to adjust because she's on fire today.
That one is up high, and Hannah Greer is going to take first base. A free pass. And the 1-0 count from Durkowski. Dolazecki's going to bunt that one. Lily Valamont's going to slide right under there and grab that one for the first out of the inning. A nice heads-up play by Valamont. You see the infielders. Maddie Erickson. Durkowski sends that one. Peyton Conroy sends it up to third base. Maddie Erickson, a nice easy grab from her.
Yeah, Indiana Langford looking.
And the pitch from Durkowski. Macy Lee finds contact. Indiana Langford, oh my gosh. What an impressive play. Bounces off her glove, but she's able to get the rebound with her bare hand for the third out of the inning.
297 on the season, just nearly 300.
Maddie Ramey able to make contact on that one. Peyton Conroy able to field that one cleanly. And she beats out Maddie Ramey to the bag. And Ella McVeigh comes up to the plate. She makes contact on the first pitch she sees. That's an easy 1-2 for Greer and Cash to get out.
Not only is she fast, but she can do multiple things at the plate.
That one hits off the top of her. Looked like it hit off the top of her bat, but it must have nicked her.
Might have been the shoulder.
She's going to take first base on a free pass. And she takes off after that one. Macy Lee can't hold that one in, and Indiana Langford takes advantage of it. And she's going to take second base.
10 for stolen bases.
And Janisa Conway laces that one to right field. Indiana Langford sprinting all the way home. And the ball in is going to hit off Cash's ankle, and Janisa Conway is going to take second. The Wolverines score another one, take a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the second inning, and it's Janisa Conway.
Having 2 home runs and a powerful hit that deflected off of the pitcher's leg in her third at-bat. But, you know, here she had another powerful hit that made it.
Try to bring Conway home to extend the Wolverines' lead. The pitch from Cassidy makes contact on that one. Cash fields that one cleanly and beats her out to first base. Lauren Putz looks upset.
We're saying about Lauren Durkowski, she's ranked 4th in the Big Ten for ERA, so a valuable Big Ten pitcher.
Coffinger able to get under that one, but that one's no problem for Ellie Sealer as she just waits under it and falls into her glove for the
field.
And Lauren Durkowski has worked the count full to the sophomore left fielder, Kendall Smiley. Durkowski, that pitch goes up high over the head of Valamont. And Smiley is going to easily take first base.
At bat, but you know, she made Durkowski work, and that's all you can do as a batter.
Hannah Hawley sends that one to left field. Ellie Sealer able to grab that one, but not before it drops down. And Hannah Hawley has a single.
In weather like this, and hard to ignore.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Michigan take advantage of some of the defensive errors in the game earlier from the Spartans, but that ball gets away from Lily Valamon, and Kaylin Cash sends a high fly ball to center field, and that one is gone. A grand slam for Kaylin Cash.
I mean, her second of the series. You just know when you hear that ball hit off the bat that it's just gone. And that one, we saw it. My mouth was wide open. You didn't see me, but I mean, I knew that one was gone. Greer with a walk earlier.
Greer lines that one down the third base line, no problem for Maddie Erickson as she sends it to first. And her throw beats out Greer. Play. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw that again in this one, as that pitch from Durkowski. Dolazecki lines that one again to Maddie Erickson. Similar play to the one before, and she sends that one to Maddie Ramey in
the strike zone.
Ella Stevenson, a bloop single to short left field, and she's able to easily get into first base. Really fly around the bases. I mean, we've seen it with so many players. Indiana Langford, Ella Stevenson, Janisa Conway. So certainly an advantage as Lily Valamont swings and misses. And full count to Ellie Sealer. That one's up high. And Ellie Sealer is going to take first base. So runners on first and second for the Wolverines. Maddie Erickson coming to the plate for the Wolverines. I mean, Sydney, if you're Maddie, what? As Ella Stevenson and Ellie Sealer take off. Maddie Erickson flies that one to center field. But Sydney Dolazecki makes the grab on that one. 17th to that right now. That one bounces before it reaches the plate, and Ellie Sealer is going to take off from first. And now both runners are in scoring position for Maddie Ramey. Cassidy deals, and Maddie Ramey swing and a miss. Cassidy's third strikeout of the game retires the side for the Wolverines. And Michigan leaves two stranded, both runners
be up a little bit more.
Durkowski. And Conroy is going to take the walk on that one.
Games and 15 starts. I mean, she tends to come in after Lauren Durkowski, both really outstanding hitters for pitchers for the Wolverines.
And that first pitch is going to be popped up. Erin Hain makes the grab herself.
Yeah, great play there by Erin Hain, being vigilant and ready to grab that, especially coming off of her pitch. She was the perfect one to grab.
And the first out of the inning, as Ava Coffinger comes up to bat, she bunts. Maddie Erickson bare hands that one. And she gets the throw off to first base, and Ava Coffinger is going to return to the dugout.
If I'm not mistaken, she hasn't really been trying to do.
Kendall Smiley hits that one. No big deal for Ella McVeigh as she makes a quick grab to the pop-up. And the Wolverines retire the Spartans. And Ella McVeigh is going to take a walk. You see the emotion. You see her yelling to the dugout, clapping, getting a high five, and
she didn't really need to. She was able to pull back and let it go.
And now you have Indiana Langford coming up to the plate, lays a quick one down, and we've talked about her speed so much. She beats out the throw to first base, and Indiana Langford has been on base all 3 times today. She advances Ella McVeigh to second base, 33.
Yeah, great pitch there by Cassidy, trying to get her to chase on the outside with a 1-2 count.
And Janisa Conway, a no-doubt home run. Oh my gosh, Janisa Conway, her 3rd home run of the game, her 3rd home run of the day, her 1st home run of the game. And that one was an absolute no-doubter to right field. She got all over that one. And the Wolverines are back on top in this one, 5-2. Janisa Conway, players.
And in the back of it, too.
And Lauren gets in on the hitting parade. And she's going to find herself all the way into third base. And she's going to keep going. And inside the park, home run for Lauren Putz. She laced that one all the way to the right field corner, and she's not wasting any time.
I mean, she's been so frustrated about her at-bats, you know, just all today and even yesterday in the series versus Michigan State. And as you see, here was a great hit down the right field line. And if you're a fast runner and you're able to get to second, and then your right fielder is unable to scoop that ball up, I mean, you can take advantage of that, and she did. I mean, I was surprised to see her
go out. Ella Stevenson gets on that one. That one drops fair right in front of the left fielder. Kendall Smiley and Ella Stevenson safe at first base for a bloop single.
I mean, that's City. She likes to hit that inside zone on right-handed batters.
And Ellie Sealer laces that one straight to Hannah Greer. Ella Stevenson able to get back to first base. And the pitch from Madison Taylor, that one is smashed into left field. Maddie Erickson's going to find her way to first base for a single, and Ella Stevenson on second base. Maddie Erickson on first. The pitch from Taylor, another big swing and a miss from Maddie Ramey, and Madison Taylor gets her 2nd strikeout. And she retires the Wolverine side, but not. Erin Hain delivers. And Hannah Hawley hits that one, a high fly ball. But no big deal for Ella Stevenson as she's right under that one in right field. Gets a fist bump from Janisa Conway.
So
that's what counts.
A crash into the wall for a catch.
And Britt Bashirs hits the first pitch she sees. And she sends a single into left field. Ella McVeigh couldn't quite grab that one.
Is, you know, who can out-hit who, and they have different hitting styles too.
And Kaylin Cash, a high fly ball, and Ellie Sealer can only just watch that one go over the wall. Another no-doubter. And Kaylin Cash with her 2nd home run of the game. This one a 2-run home run. And the Spartans even the score 6-6 in the top of the 5th inning.
And here's the home run by Kaylin Cash. I mean, just gone. I mean, maybe past, I'm not sure. Oh no, it went into the, where they were, the bullpen. Yes, the word totally just escaped.
In the top of the 5th inning, as Hannah Greer's up at the plate, Erin Hain delivers. Hannah Greer smacks that one to third base. Maddie Erickson to Maddie Ramey. And a 2-1 count. Sydney Dolezecki sends that one to the shortstop, Ella McVeigh. And a quick punch to first base, Maddie Ramey. In right now with the top of the batting order coming up next for the Wolverines as Ella McVeigh hits that one right to the second baseman, Hannah Greer. She's able to hand that one off quickly to Kat.
Taylor did just then. She hit her with a couple screwballs, and Ella McVeigh unable to.
And Indiana Langford hits the first pitch she sees, and there you go. There's her speed again. Indiana Langford's been on base all 4 times she gets at bat, and if Conway makes contact on this ball, Langford's likely taking off. And there you go. She makes contact, a high fly ball to center field. That one's over the wall. Janisa Conway, have yourself a day. Another home run, a 2-run shot. And Dolezecki can only just watch that one go over. Run for Janisa Conway.
Yeah, that one was close, but no doubt it was over. And that's all you can ask for, like you said. Janisa Conway on fire. I mean, look at this hit. It's the way she approaches that at bat. It's the angle of her bat.
1-2 count. Madison Taylor delivers. Lauren Putz laces that one under a diving Peyton Conroy. And a single for Lauren.
She's not afraid to take those extra bases. So a good position for the Wolverines here.
Michigan surely has aggressive base runners as Ella Stevenson, a quick grounder to Peyton Conroy. She's able to cleanly field and get the out at second base, and then you see her overthrow to first base. Ella Stevenson out. But that leaves the Wolverines on top right now as Hain finds the strike zone. And Conroy walks back to the dugout. Erin Hain, her first strikeout of the game.
On the ball, a curve, a drop curve.
And Macy Lee sends that one straight into the hands of Janisa Conway. Didn't even have to move for that one, and Macy Lee is just going to return to the dugout.
Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, there's been a lot of spins on the ball today. She hasn't really been in a situation like that often.
Coffinger makes contact on that one. Ellie Sealer able to find the ball, get under that one. And Erin Hain makes quick work of the Spartans in the top of the 6th inning. And we're going to with the rise balls. Lily Valamont able to get under that one. She flies that one to foul territory. And Coffinger is under that one for an easy first out.
Doing that drop curve, trying to get them to chase a little bit.
And she punches out Ellie Sealer for her 3rd strikeout of the game. And a quick 2 outs for Madison Taylor in the Michigan State Spartans.
Ended up just striking out.
Maddie Erickson up to the plate. She pops up the first pitch she sees. Holly under that one. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Spartans, a much needed as we head.
Those screwballs, but I feel like the inside pitch is so underrated when you're facing a left-handed batter. Try to jam them in the inside, see what happens.
And she gets all of that one. And Janelle Alacqua in for the Wolverines. It looked like that one almost Spartans in the form of Hannah Holly. The Spartans hoping to get something going in this top of the 7th inning. And that one hits off the elbow of Holly, and she's going to be aboard. The pitch from Erin Hain. A swing and a miss. And Bashirs goes down, swinging a much-needed out for the Wolverines. And the Spartans are down to their... You can hear the fans stomping their feet in the stand. Hain delivers in a high fly ball to deep center field, and Kaylin Cash does it again. A 2-run shot to tie this game at 8, and when the Spartans were down to their last strike, Kaylin Cash delivers. And this game is tied.
I mean, this is one of the greatest games of softball I have ever watched. I mean, she just hit exactly who you needed up to bat. That's where having her in the 3 spot right behind big hitters like Holly and Britton Bashirs is so crucial for the Spartans in a situation like this. She just scored the go-ahead run, and now we're tied 8-8, and that's who they needed to rely on to score that go-ahead. And
yeah, I mean, that's a good argument you make there. Why even pitch to her? Hain delivers. Greer, a high fly ball, but Ella Stevenson's under it.
Outside to see if she'll chase it.
The pitch from Taylor, and she gets her looking for the first out at the bottom of the 7th inning.
I mean, that's so interesting. Always yelling, and that is so important for softball. I cannot stress enough. And so having her up bat in a crucial situation.
And a swing and a miss. Madison Taylor gets her 5th strikeout. Indiana Langford can get on base. As she pops that one up. No problem for Kendall Smiley, who's right under that one. And the Spartans avoid facing Janisa Conway in the bottom of the 7th inning. And this game is headed to extra innings. We are tied at 8 runs apiece.
They have Dolazecki up right now, who's 0-3.
And Dolazecki sends a high ball out to short left field. Ellie Sealer under that one. And a quick first out in the top of the 8th for the Wolverines.
Yeah, now you have Conroy coming up, who's 0-2, and then Mason.
Hain delivers the 1-1. And the umpire says that one skimmed her, so she's going to take a free pass to first base. Colette Allen hit by pitch. The pitch from Hain. Macy Lee strokes that one into center field. Janisa Conway able to grab that one. She overthrows to first base, but Colette Allen has no time to get up after retreating to first base. The go-ahead run on first base. As Wash hoping to get a 2-out rally going for the Spartans. And she swings on that one. Flies it out to right field. Ella Stevenson right under it. Ends the inning. And Michigan doesn't give up any runs as they... Madison Taylor deals, and Conway sends that one straight to Madison Taylor. It hits off her ankle, slows down before it heads further into the infield. Janisa Conway is the winning run on first base in the form of Janisa Conway. Madison Taylor delivers to Putz. Putz gets under that one. That one drops into short right field. And both runners are safe. Conway on second, Putz on first. And the
coach in that fashion is if I'm about to do something that nobody's ever really seen.
Madison Taylor deals to Ella Stevenson. She swings on that one. All 3 runners go in. No one catches it. Janisa Conway rounds third base, and she's safe. Ella Stevenson walks it off for the Michigan Wolverines. And what better player to score the game's winning run than Janisa Conway?
I mean, yeah, what a great base running situation there, especially from Janisa Conway, because you know, the Michigan State Spartans were not really, it looked like, expecting Janisa to take that extra base and round third and go home, because they were trying to get the out at second with Lauren Putz. And then by the time the ball came in at second and they turned around to try to get Janisa out at home, she was there. And she made that dive on the outside corner of the base like she should have, and, you know, scored that run for Michigan that was crucial for them. Like you see here, like a perfect slide there. You want to slide on the outside if the tag is coming in, just to make it harder for the catcher. Michigan State should have overthrown second and